Welcome back, guys. I know it's been a couple days since I've uploaded. Oh no, it's been forever. Where have we all gone? Well, I'm back because there's always new streetwear releases, there's always new sneaker releases, there's always new stuff to talk about. In today's streetwear talk episode, we're going to be talking about a second collection between Stussy and Alyx Studios that released over the weekend. So yes, sorry guys, I took a little bit of a break over the weekend, had a bit of a lazy weekend, but I'm back again to cover the latest streetwear releases. And today's coverage is going to be talking about a collection that, for one, is basically triple the size of the first collaboration that we got back in 2019, and two, wasn't really reported on. The only reason that I found it was because I was actually looking to pick up some Alyx Studio jewelry, and it came up as a new release from them, and I was like, oh geez, okay, so it's out. This came out. So I'm not sure if it was Friday or if it was Saturday that the collection actually dropped, because it kind of just appeared out of nowhere. So yeah, we're going to be talking about the second collaboration between Matthew Williams's Alyx Studios and Stussy, the iconic surfing and skating brand. Now, how we're going to go about covering all the pieces that released in this collection is we're going to head on over to Alyx Studios' website to cover all the pieces, and then we're also going to head over to End, because there is a piece that I found on End that isn't on the Alyx Studios website, and I'm pretty sure this released recently alongside the collection, but when I go to Alyx Studios website, it's not there. So I don't know why. That's okay. I've got the End store page. We can cover it there, and that's what we're gonna do. So yes, I'll cover each individual piece, go over the whole collection as a whole, and we'll just have a look and talk about the second collaboration between Stussy and Alyx Studios. Now, if you guys want me to cover more Alyx, more Stussy, all that kind of stuff, don't forget to leave this video a big old like, comment in the comment section down below that you want to see either more Stussy or more Alyx Studios, and I can definitely do that for you guys. And don't forget as well, if you're not subscribed to the channel, to subscribe to the channel, as we are trying to hit 2,500 subs by the end of June. It's a pretty crazy and wild milestone, but you gotta aim high. You can't aim just above where you're at. To hit that new personal best, you gotta aim high. So we're aiming high for 2,500 subs by the end of June. I was about to say May, but it's June. So yes, please subscribe today if you're not subscribed, so we can hit that milestone. But let's head on over to the Alyx Studios store page and have a look at all the pieces that released, or at least most of them anyway, excluding the one that's on the End store page. Most of the pieces that released as part of Alyx Studios and Stussy's second collaboration. Now here we are on the Alyx Studios store page, which I will definitely link down below. What I thought was interesting, quickly I just checked on Instagram to check when it dropped, right? It dropped on the 30th of May, or at least the lookbook was uploaded on the 30th of May on Alyx Studios' Instagram. Now on Alyx Studios' Instagram, this model here wearing this denim jacket, which unfortunately you can't see because my big head's here, this guy here, he had a white shirt on that's part of the collaboration, but as you can see, isn't featured in Alyx Studios' store page. Now my first initial thought was, oh, when it sells out they might remove it from the store page, but as you can see here, the denim jacket has been sold out and it's still on the store page. It's still on the collection store page. So I'm a little confused, but I found the white tee on, as I said, End's store page, so we'll cover it there when we need to. And also I just thought I'd like to mention the first collaboration that released back in November of 2019 consisted of these two pieces here. These mud hiking boots here, which already have pre-applied brown paint to look like it's mud, and the tee over here as well. They were a part of collaboration 1. It looks like they got re-released as part of collaboration 2. I don't know if that's going to be a reoccurring trend on Alyx Studios and Stussy collaborations. I don't know if they are basically just going to continue piling on new pieces as they collaborate through the years, because part 2 got part 1's items. Will part 3 get part 1 and 2's items in part 3? Is there even gonna be a part 3? Look, man, I don't know Matthew Williams. I can't just, you know, call him up. So we're just gonna have to play it by ear and have a look around and wait to see if there is a part 3. But this is part 2 minus the white shirt, which I assume should be over here, but that's okay. So what we'll do is we'll cover the first piece that released as part of this capsule, which was the denim jacket. Now, to start off the second capsule between Alyx Studios and Stussy, we have a denim jacket with a little description. Thought I'd just read it quite quickly. So, an oversized work jacket in Laura Pana soft denim, contrast stitching details, silver branded buttons, Stussy MMW and Laura Piana labels on front, color blue. If that wasn't obvious already. It is a very dark blue. And the one thing that I do like about the actual style of said denim jacket is that the stitching pops really, really well. Giving it that contrast. I like it. It breaks up the jacket. As you can see, there's like little pieces here, little pieces here. I think the stitching definitely highlights some areas of the denim jacket that's really cool. And it looks like it's been overly done with the stitching to the point where it's not necessary. Like it's stitched all the way up here, like multiple stitching patches. It looks like they've applied unnecessary and over the top stitching just to give it that contrast there. It's a cool design denim jacket. My only thing is that it doesn't inherently scream Stussy or Alyx upon first glance. Besides obviously the Stussy branding here that we have on the actual left breast here, there isn't much else here that really says to me, you know what, this is Stussy. But what's even more shocking in those details is that there's nothing here that really screams Alyx for me. For me anyway. Maybe I'm missing out on it, or maybe I'm just missing out that it says Matthew M. Williams here, but there isn't much here that I can really see that screams out both brands. And I don't know, maybe it's my forced habit of liking streetwear brands over fashion brands. I'm expecting like motifs and stuff that really scream out the brand's names. You know, either the iconic roller coaster buckle or iconic Stussy branding somewhere. I was expecting something, but maybe I shouldn't be, because we're not talking about streetwear in a way. We're talking about high-end fashion brands here, especially with Alyx here. But yeah, either way, the overall fit and the stitching and the details is nice. It's a nice denim jacket. It just, yeah, I don't know, doesn't scream Stussy. Doesn't seem like a Stussy piece or an Alyx piece. And that's all I really got to say about it, to be honest. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think of this denim jacket? Do you not like the color of the actual denim? Do you think the stitching everywhere is a little bit over the top, and they should have just, you know, maybe toned it down a little bit and not done such a contrasting color for the stitches? I don't know, maybe you don't like it that way, maybe you do, maybe this is your type of denim jacket, because denim jackets come in all different shapes, sizes, stitching, everything like that. So I want to hear from you guys. What do you think of this denim jacket? I think it's all right, but I don't know if I would want to pay the $455 price tag there. It is sold out, but there might be other retailers out there that might have it in stock. But that is the first piece that released in the capsule. Let's move on to the second piece and see what else released. Now, the second piece to release as part of this collaboration is some denim pants, some denim jeans, work pant in Laura Pana soft denim, contrast stitching details, silver brand buttons, Stussy MMW logo, and the Laura Piana labels as well. I would love to try out their denim. They're claiming it's very soft. I would love to know what soft denim feels like. A lot of the denim that I own is rugged. I mean, Levi's 501, it's rugged denim. Same with the Kith Coca-Cola denim jacket that I have. It's all very rugged denim. I would like to try it out just to see how it feels, because soft denim sounds like an experience. But let's have a look at the actual piece here. Contrasting stitching just like the denim jacket. A little bit of a, I like this kind of detail here. There's a little denim strip here. No use for it, no reason to have it, but I like it. It's just like a nice little detail. It doesn't repeat on the other pocket, on the other leg, and that's what I kind of like about it. It's like this unique little detail here. It's kind of cool, it's kind of fun. The pockets seem to come down to, well, maybe it's the stitching throwing me off here, but Do we get another different side on view there, or is that it? Okay, it looks like this pocket's either really big or the stitching has been done that way to throw me off. And then, I don't know, the stitching throws me off here. I keep thinking the stitching must correlate with pockets, but that's not necessarily true. They could have just done stitching all over the leg and it's just throwing me off. It's really crazy. It's a different pair of denim from what I'm normally used to. Again, there's a lot of excessive stitching here, like it's all over the back area here, all up over here. It showcases a lot of the details and a lot of the areas of the actual denim jacket. It's cool. Again though, see how it's even branded as like a Stussy piece and not really as a Alyx Studios piece, but maybe that's the whole idea of the actual collection, and maybe I'm missing that whole idea, is that it's Stussy through the lens of Matthew Williams, because even on the actual branding it says Matthew Williams and not Alyx Studios. See there? Matthew M. Williams. Maybe I'm just not interpreting it correctly, but maybe that is the case. It's Stussy through the lens of I keep saying Alyx, but Matthew Williams. Oh well, yeah, maybe it is that case, and maybe I'm missing that point. But it's a cool pair of pants. Unfortunately, they don't release in my size though, 34. And I've only got a 28 left, which I'm definitely not fitting into. It's a very cool piece. Stitching's nice. I love the little added details there. Would I maybe I'm missing that key detail that it's meant to be Stussy through the lens of Matthew, but all in all so far, I mean, hold on, we'll get that in a center image here. Is that not just like a very clean outfit right there? Like, it is actually very nice. It's very workwear inspired just by the way of the cut and the stitching on both the jacket and the pants. And the hiking boots really do add some flavor to it, I gotta say. Wear a matching brown beanie on top. You got yourself a hard workwear inspired outfit. I tell you what. Gonna be expensive because these jeans retailed for $425 and the jacket was for what, $455? So that's a very expensive outfit right there, but you know what? It's a nice looking outfit. Not for me, but it's a nice looking outfit. That was it though, guys. That is the second piece that released in the collaboration. I will head on over now and have a look at the other pieces, which I think from memory what we have left is just a bunch of tees and the boots, but we'll have a look. We'll have a look at what item number 3 was that released as part of this collection. Now for item number 3, we have obviously a very feminine piece here. Not something that I would be seen wearing. Yeah, understandably, am I right? We have a Stussy Alyx Studios apron denim dress. This one looks like it's sold out in the smaller sizes, but you can still get it in a medium and large. I don't know the actual sizing and how that would work. I don't know females clothing very well. I'm sorry. I don't know how big a medium dress would be. I don't know anything about that. I wear dudes clothes. But in saying that, if there is some female pieces that aren't overly feminine and are just female labeled, I'd pick it up if it's a nice piece. Yeah, if I can wear it in an outfit, I would pick it up. But anyway, back to this denim dress. This is the third piece that released. I thought we would just had shirts left, but you know, we can't forget the ladies. You know, we got to talk about the ladies pieces that released as well. I like that the collection both featured men's and women's pieces, and that the men's pieces were treated as unisex, as we noticed with the denim and leather jacket. It was worn by both male and female models, while the feminine pieces is just being worn by a female. That's okay. I like it that the men's pieces were also showcased for women and men, just to showcase that anyone can wear it. I mean, I don't know much about women's fashion, so I can't really talk about this as being good or bad when it comes to denim dresses, because I don't know the standard of a denim dress, but it's a cool looking piece. I feel like this could look really nice with maybe just like a stripy shirt underneath, or well, it's a dress, so you can't wear anything underneath it, can you? Is that taboo? Again, I don't know women's fashion. Can you wear like stuff on your, you could wear like stockings, right? I don't know women's fashion. This is totally out of my area here. I'm here to talk about unisex or men's fashion, so I'll just leave it at, it's a cool looking piece. How would I style it? No idea, bro. I do not wear dresses. Is it a good piece in the whole world of denim dresses? Again, I have no answer to that because I don't know the standard of denim dresses, but it works well with the collection. It follows the theme of the collection we've seen so far, so can't be mad at it. Can't be mad at it, I suppose. But let's move on to item number 4 and see what released in the collection. Maybe it'll be something that I'll be actually able to expand further on. Now for item number 4, we've got a nice little long sleeve tee. It is recycled organic cotton. Honestly, good on Matthew and good on Stussy for using recycled materials. That's always a good thing to see. Matthew M. Williams in the classic Stussy font on the front and Stussy logo graphic print on the back. Color black. Obviously. A couple sizes left in this one, but the big boy sizes are sold out, so I'm definitely not getting an XL in that one. Not that I'd really want to pay 120 for a tee, but honestly, this is kind of what I envisioned, just like this type of stuff. Because I've seen Alyx Studios do hoodies and shirts where they simply just have the logo at the top of the chest. So it's nice to see that being brought over to this collaboration and then done in Stussy's iconic text style. Nice. I like it. I can't see the Stussy logo branding on there. Ooh, that's a nice print on the back. Let's get that. Let's just come back here. Look at that print. What does it say? Since 1980, in this great future, you can't forget your past. That's cool. I like this. This is a nice tee. If only they did a hoodie version, honestly. This is enough. This is kind of more what I imagined when if I was to hear Alyx Studios and Stussy collaborating, this is more kind of what I'd expect from the collaboration. So we got Matthew M. Williams, the designer for Alyx Studios, down on the front. And then we've got a very big, can I click? No, I can't bring it over here, unfortunately, but a big Stussy graphic on the back there. I can't even make out what it is. It's a bunch of palm trees. Is that Matthew in the background? I honestly don't know. His face is covered. Someone's skating here. It looks like they've brought in all of the influences or all the cultures that Stussy is normally seen in, like skating and surfing and stuff, and they've mashed it all together in a graphic on the back there. It's kind of cool. I actually really like this. As I said though, I'm not the biggest fan of long sleeve tops, so I kind of would have preferred it in a hoodie, but I can understand there'd be a lot of people out here that would really like something like this, really like this type of piece. So yeah, this is a really cool piece. I really like this one. I wish there was more done like that, but that is item number 4 that released in the collection. So we'll head on over and have a look at item number 5 and see what else released. Now, up next, we have a woman's top, but I honestly think, I mean, if the sizes fit, you could easily wear this as a dude. There's nothing stopping you wearing it as a dude. It's got Stussy done in its iconic text on the chest with what some people call the Stussy S, but it's not really like done by Stussy, but it is very much part of that youth culture. You know, this S that I'm circling right now, you know the S that I'm talking about, the one that you drew in like primary school when you were like 6 or 7, that one. It has a crown on top of it, nothing on the back of it. Oh, besides Matthew M. Williams there, on the back of it there. It's ribbed by the looks of it. It's a ribbed shirt. We'll go into, yeah, okay. Fitted, ribbed, short sleeve tee in soft cotton, classic Stussy logo on the front, Matthew M. Williams in the classic Stussy font on the back. S logo printed on the sleeve there. Well, it's a basic little tee. It went for 90 bucks, and you know what? It's clean. As I said though, it's not very, I mean, besides the actual fit, the fit is done in a very feminine way that, you know, exaggerates and showcases the waistline. But as I said, if you got this big enough, man, if this was done in a big enough size, wear it as a dude. I don't see any issues with that. All in all, it's a clean little black tee, and this is the kind of stuff I expected from a Alyx Studios and Stussy collaboration. But all in all, it's very cool. The material is really cool as well. I'd love to just feel it, you know. I just love to have a feel of what the cotton's like. Apparently it's very soft, so I'd be interested in that. But yeah, shame that it only released for women. I mean, sure, I wouldn't mind one. But yeah, it's still, is there a couple sizes left? Yeah, there's a large. I don't think I could fit into a women's large, but maybe some of you fellas out there could. So it is still available. It'll, as I said, it's all going to be linked in the description section below. But this is a very cool tee. This is what I expected. That's all I really got to say about it. So we'll move on to the next piece that released in the collection and have a look. So this is our final piece that released in part 2 exclusively. So once we cover this final piece from N's store, we'll then go back to Alyx Studios' store and cover those 2 pieces that released in part 1 and then got re-released in part 2 when part 2 released. So we have in the final part that's unique to the second collaboration, which is the white long sleeve tee. Now, this tee, I actually think this is awesome. Let's get some bigger images of this one. So it features this huge surfing graphic with the sun coming through, blocking whoever it is here. We can't see them. It says, since 1980, in this great future, you can't forget the past. Up on this would be the top right. Yeah, top right sleeve here. We have Stussy with that same little thingy there. We have what looks like the same image there. We'll scroll down and see if we can get some better photos of it. So there it is there, Stussy, since 1980, in this great future, you can't forget your past. Repeated here again. What I like about this though is that it has, I mean, I've been championing this for like ages on the channel. I've been like, hey, that graphics on the chest, that's cool. But we've got other pieces on the body that you can also put graphics on as well. So I've always been praising, you know, untraditional positions on clothing to put graphics, because, you know, I'm kind of bored of the whole put it on the chest, put it on the back, yay, we did it, we made a shirt. I kind of like it when it's put off to the side like it is here, you know, when it's put like under the armpit and it leaks down, or when it's put like up here, up on the shoulder, like how they've done with this one here, with the Stussy piece here, yeah, up on the shoulder here. I like that. It's unconventional, and that's what I like about it. It makes it feel different and fresh. And I like that about this image here, because notice how it's not up on the chest here. It's not down on the stomach. It's half off to the side with it spilling over onto the side of the piece there. I like that. Brands need to do that more, and not necessarily do it with like, because a lot of brands that do it now do it with like 15 graphics all over the, you know, the image, sorry, all over the piece. They just print, and do like heaps of images all over it, right? I just want something like this, something where instead of choosing a traditional place, they've grabbed a single image or a single graphic and just pushed it off to the side a little bit. I think it looks really, really nice. It's really, really cool. On the back, we have Matthew M. Williams, obviously the designer that's been referenced many times here. And it looks like a little graphic on the sleeve here, which is this, someone surfing here. So it's purely referencing the love that the surfing community has for Stussy here. So we'll close off all those images. It's still available in small, medium, or large for 155 USD and 10,708 AR, which I don't know what the hell that is, but okay. Yeah, so 155 USD. This is a really nice tee. You guys know, huge fan of white tees, huge fan of black tees. So, you know, this collection definitely, you know, it's hit the sweet spot for me. Black and white tees is what I want. It's nice. It's a nice little tee. I kind of wish that they did a little bit more outwear though. They only really did the denim jacket and the work pants. I kind of would have liked, you know, maybe some hoodies, maybe some crew neck sweaters, maybe some, I don't know, just a little something more. Maybe they will continue to expand on this in the future. I don't know. Again, I can't unfortunately just call up Matthew and ask him, hey man, what's the inspiration? Maybe one day, who knows? Maybe one day, never say never. But yeah, I'm interpreting it as we can see it. But all in all, part 2 was really, really well done. There were, the graphic tees were definitely more my type of flavor. The denim jacket and the denim pants, the work pants and work jacket, It's alright. It's alright. It wouldn't be my kind of thing that I would imagine for the collection, and it wouldn't be a piece that I'd be looking to go to. The graphic tees is definitely more my thing, but maybe you'll disagree with me. Let me know in that comment section below if you're a big fan of the denim that released this collection. But now what we'll do is we'll head on over and have a look at the two pieces that released as part of part 1 of their collaboration, and have a look at them because they obviously got re-released for part 2. So we'll have a look at them now, and I'll give you my thoughts and opinions on part 1. So this is the tee that stands out the most from the whole capsule here, because this one is the most brightly colored. It's also the most brightly colored piece out of all the clothing. Most of the clothing was kept pretty monotone for part 2, but part 1 obviously wanted to go for a bit of flair, a bit of color. It's featuring the S with the crown on it. I would say this is the Stussy S. Just by itself, it's definitely not the Stussy S, but with the crown, I'll give it to you with the crown. You got the Stussy logo. Is it just dyed on the front, or garment dyed from recycled organic cotton? Classic Stussy logo with Matthew M. Williams in the classic Stussy font. S logo graphic printed on the back there. So I don't know if the front's embroidered or not. No, it looks printed. There you go. That's very clearly printed there. I gotta say though, it looks really nice on women, looks really nice on men. The color is actually really warm, so it makes it really easy to wear. And it's from recycled cotton, guys. Recycled tees, this is the future. This is 2020. It's a nice tee. I'm glad that it got re-released as part 2 as well. Is it sold out? It's completely sold out. Okay. It's completely sold out, but it's a cool piece. It's a cool piece. It might be available on a couple other stores as well, but all in all, I would say this is a really clean tee. It's a really nice color. I would wear this color. It's not too crazy. Very wearable. I like the graphics on it. It's clean. That's it. That's all we really got to say about it, guys. So that is the tee that released as part 1, and from my assumption, re-released as part 2. I'm uncertain about that one though. We'll have a look at the final piece, which is the hiking boots. Last but not least, we have the Stussy hiking boots, done in what looks like some very tough, durable leather there. I don't know, is it just me, but seeing, maybe it's the way that the photo shoot's done with the lighting, but this thing looks rugged and rough. I do kind of like the aesthetic of adding brown paint to it to make it look like it's permanently dirty. It's kind of cool, but would I wear something like this? Probably not. Just because, I don't know, man. I mean, the general public's not going to understand you. If you wear this shoe, they're going to be like, why the hell is this man wearing dirty shoes all day, every day? Why doesn't he just clean them? They're not going to understand. But again, it never really matters about them. It matters if you think it's sick or not. Kind of weird that they didn't have it painted on the bottom on the outsole, but each to their own, I suppose. I feel like if you complement this with like a black beanie or a brown beanie matching the brown of the dirt there, I feel like you could then just go for an all black outfit or a really nice tonal brown outfit, and it could really, really make these shoes pop. The overall silhouette of the actual shoe is fine. I think it's actually kind of nice. I think you could get it to work with a lot of outfits. This actually looked really good in the double denim outfit that they had, but it's very situational. That's what I'm trying to get across. That this boot it's going to be only worn in certain outfits. It's not very versatile. It makes it kind of hard to wear, but it's not horrible. It's just, it's got that fine line of outfits that it'll work really well in. It's still available. It's still got some sizes left. This is the European sizing. I would say just go to your favorite pair of shoes and find the European sizing on that and kind of just compare them, and maybe even look up a YouTube review video to see if someone actually has ever copped these on YouTube and worn them. But all round, I think this could work with a couple outfits. I personally wouldn't buy them. I actually have a pair of black hiking boots, so if I want to wear like a utilitarian outfit that features some hiking boots, I've got myself covered. And they don't even do a size, what am I, 52 euro? Am I 52? 51 and a half. 51 and a half in euro sizing, or 51. I'd take a 51, and they stop at about 44, which I think is a US 12, I want to say, or maybe smaller. I honestly don't know euro sizing off the top of my head. I honestly just wish across the board everyone did their sizing in centimeters, and then it would make a whole lot more sense for everyone. But yeah, no, going back to the overall style of the shoe, it's cool. Gonna work on limited outfits, but I think a lot of people could make these pop really well. They retailed for $650, which is crazy. But they're still available on the store if you're interested in them. But that is every piece that has been released so far by Stussy and Alyx together. And we covered everything that released in part 2 of the collaboration as well. Some of it is sold out. The denim jacket looks like it's sold out, and some of the shirts are on small size, are only left in a couple sizes on Alyx's official store. But shop around, go to End, go to Farfetch. I go to places like that, the high-end boutiques, maybe even Essence, I don't know, and we might be able to find them there available. But that's everything they've released so far. Some of it's really cool, some of it is a little bit out there for me, but all in all, it's a pretty solid collaboration that they've got going on so far, and I'm really keen to see part 3. But I want to hear from you guys. Are there any pieces here that you really like? Any that you're now looking to pick up now that you've seen this video? Or do you kind of think that this collaboration just doesn't speak to you in any way, and you're kind of just not feeling the collaboration and wouldn't pick anything up? Either way, I want to hear what you have to say about this collaboration on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or as always, in that comment section below. That's all I've really got to say, guys. That is the first video back after my little break over the weekend. I love it how my break is like 2 to 3 days not uploading, and then there are some YouTubers that are gone for months. But that's just a break in my world, because I honestly would love to do daily uploads and upload all the time, but ran out of time to do that type of stuff, guys. But we're back. That was the Stussy Alyx Studios collaboration that released a couple days ago. Some of it's still available online if you guys are interested in it. I want to hear from you guys though. What's your favorite piece? What's your least favorite? My favorite piece, probably going to be the white one, the white tee, the white long sleeve tee that I could only find on End. That wasn't even listed on Alyx's website. That was probably my favorite. That was a very cool piece, and it's probably the one that I would actually wear. The rest of it, I'm kind of like, yeah, nice, but would I wear it? Probably not. It's not really my style. But hopefully we get to see a part 3 in the future, and it'll release more pieces like that. But I want to hear from you guys on what your favorite pieces been released from this collaboration so far in that comment section below. And if you guys want me to keep covering collaborations with Stussy, Alyx, you know, anything to do with that, don't forget to leave this video a big old like, comment in the comment section down below, and subscribe to the channel. As you know, we're trying to aim for 2,500 subs by the end of June. It's looking like an impossible task, but I feel like we can hit it, guys. I feel like with your help, we can definitely hit it. We got to reach high for those numbers that are impossible, and who knows, maybe we can hit 2,500 by the end of the month. But I'd just like to say thank you to everyone that has been subscribing recently, everyone that's been watching the videos. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for the continuous support, and that's all I really got to say. You guys are wonderful. But that's everything I've got to say about part 2 of Alyx Studios' ongoing collaboration with Stussy. So until part 3, until another Stussy collaboration, until another Alyx Studios collaboration, I will catch you later.